The Brexit transition period, negotiated in part by Theresa May in the EU Withdrawal Agreement, has cost the UK more than £180 billion according to new research, something described as daylight robbery by a furious Brexiteer. Former Brexit Party and Tory MEP John Longworth has hit out at Theresa May for signing up to a range of expensive obligations with the EU and has called on Boris Johnson to abandon the «toxic» withdrawal agreement if Brussels continue to halt trade talks. In a comment piece published in Politico, Mr. Longworth said, "According to new analysis from the Centre for Brexit Policy, our obligations during the transition period, our continued involvement in the European Investment Bank and other charges under the Brexit deal could have us paying in excess of £180 billion to the EU in the coming years. This is daylight robbery." Mr. Longworth, Director General of the Centre for Brexit Policy think tank, said the former Prime Minister saw Brexit as an exercise in damage limitation and did not embrace it as an opportunity. The leading Brexiteer praised Boris Johnson for changing the parts of the deal when he took over, including removing membership of the customs union, but insisted he had no alternative but to agree to the majority terms of his predecessor. Talks between chief Brexit negotiator David Frost and his EU counterpart Michel Barnier will resume later today in Brussels. Following 4 rounds of negotiations, outstanding issues over trade, fisheries and governance remain as the deadline of December 31 fast approaches. Ahead of the crucial talks, a UK government spokesman said, "Intensified discussions with the EU are ongoing. These continue to be constructive and useful, although significant differences still remain between us on a number of important issues. We remain committed to working hard to find an early understanding on the principles underlying an agreement out of the intensified process, and we look forward to the upcoming talks this week."